Are we good to go, Sudhakar garu?
Yes, Devi garu, we can start. Thank you so much.
Namaste, my dear friends. Welcome to another wonderful day. I would like to start today's session with heartful gratitude to my all gurus from childhood, because like many people, there are many wonderful people out, Endaru Mahanubhavulu. So we have to learn from each and every one of them. This life is to learn from each other. So as many wonderful people as possible, we have to learn and know about them. So I am today feeling very glad to have this opportunity to talk about Annamaya. And I think my voice is clear to everyone. Yeah, thank you so much. So today I want to talk about Annamacharya. Annamaya also, I'm choosing masters like I have lot of impact through them in my life, because I learned music from childhood and my mom used to sing Annamacharya Kirtanas and Kirtanas from my childhood. So I grew up by listening to them, and I started singing them from my age of 2 or 3, I believe. So I'm very much attached to this great master and these great kirtanas. So Annamacharya, he was born in May 22nd, 1408. And he had been spent tremendous, wonderful life for 95 years. In his lifetime, he achieved many great, wonderful things. He was not only a great poet, but also he was a great yogi. And he was dare enough to, point out any unfair things in the society at that time. So he faced many kind of attacks in his life. Attacks means people tried to kill him, and people tried to destroy all of his poems and sankirtanas, whatever he wrote many times. But every time, because of the truth, once we have with truth, when we are with righteousness, there is a saying, dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. When you are with righteousness and doing right things, so the universal forces are with you and they save us. So Annamacharya life also a great example for that. Not only Annamaya's wife Timmaka also is a great poet. She wrote Subhadra Kalyanam. She is considered as a very first poet, lady poet in Telugu, language Telugu. And his son Padithirumalacharya and grandson Timmaya, also known as great poets. And Annamacharya, in his lifetime, he wrote over 32,000 sankirtanas, which is songs. 32,000 sankirtanas is more than 32,000 actually. So many sankirtanas. And all these sankirtanas have tremendous of wisdom about life and about spirituality. And now, unfortunately, we have only 12,000 sankirtanas available out of those 32,000. But those 12,000 itself a treasure, my dear friends. And when you're looking at Annamacharya Sankirtanas, there are two kind of Sankirtanas. Some of are romantic and some of spiritual. This variation itself, telling us, declaring us that we have to give equal importance to our material life and physical life. Both are very important. Like Acharya Nagarjuna said, samsara is nirvana. There is no nirvana when you go away, run away from samsara. So Talapak Annamacharya very beautifully convey this message through his Sankirtanas by choosing these through two kind of chonas. One is romantic and second one is spiritual. So in his Kirtanas, he point out many unfair things, many unfair practices being carried out in the society at that time. So people used to vary themselves with cults and caste. So through his Sankirtana, he questioned out, like in one of his Kirtana, he said, Yekkuva kulajudaina hina kulajudaina nikkamerigina mahanityude kanudu, which means Ekkuva kulajudu, even though you born in cult who consider as very great, like Brahmin kind of thing, even though you born in a cult with a basic works, but that will not define you. What really define you is Nikkamerigina Mahanityude Ganudu. Whoever seek the truth, whoever living with the truth, whoever living in the truth is a great man, is considered as a great person, wise person. It is not considered with a caste you born or a cult you belongs. It is how you live, how you are applying truth and spiritual principles to your life really define you. That's what he said. And in those days, telling this truth out loud is not an easy thing. They just kill us. That's it. They are very unfair and rude. So he is dare enough to tell the truth. So the characteristic of enlightened master is daring, my dear friends. They are dare enough. When you see Yogi Vamana, or when you took any kind of master, they are dare enough to declare and tell the truth, even though they're ready to, even though they kill us, they're ready to give their life, but they will not ready to give the truth away. So, and also from his Kirtanas, he said, Brahma mokkate para Brahma mokkate. Brahma mokkate para Brahma mokkate para Brahma mokkate. Kanduvagu heenadi kamulindu levu. Andariki Srihare antaratma. Indulo jantukula mantanokate. Andariki Srihare antaratma. At that time, not only at that time, till now, and killing animals has been as a practice in their part of spiritual practices, which is very unfair, which is not at all a spiritual practice. Killing animals, Jantubali, are in a tradition of yajnas, in tradition of some rituals, and in tradition of some kind of practices, people used to kill animals as part of their spiritual practices. Then Annamaya said, how it is fair? It is not fair. There is no variation in the God's view. Brahmam okkati. Kanduvaku heenadikamulindu. There is no separation, variation from the God's point of view. Jantukula mantanokati. Even animals and human beings consider as equal in God's law. When you kill a person, how a karma affect you? When you kill an animal, also karma affect you. There is no variation. There is variation in your point of view as a human being, that you may think that killing people is a sin, and killing animal is not a sin. But from God's point of view, killing animal also as a sin, as a great sin, equal to killing a person. It is as equal as killing a person. So that's what he declared through his kirtanas. And he also said, Kayapu tupirilo gani unnadi yogendralaku, which means in your breath, there is a treasure. Just be with your breath. You came to know who you are, what wonderful life it is, what kind of powers we can really achieve through meditation. So he declared that there is a treasure in your breath. Just be with your breath in his kirtanas. All of his kirtanas, sankirtanas are with truth, with revolution, with enjoyment. He explained how to enjoy the family life, how to enjoy the samsara. Samsara is not not suffering, it is joy. And through his kirtanas, he declared that we are here to enjoy samsara, not to run away from samsara. So we have so much to learn from Annamacharya Sankirtanas. So, my dear friends, today, through this wisdom sharing, let us, give our heartful tributes to great master, Sri Tallapaka Annamacharya. So, let's meditate with his wisdom. I may try to sing little phrases in between in our meditation. Just align to that wisdom and meditate. So, my dear friends, let's start meditation now. There is a lot to know about him, but it is very basic introduction and work what he did in his lifetime. So just clasp your fingers, cross your legs, close your eyes, and be with your breath. Be with your normal, natural, easy, soft flow of your breath. It is like a gentle swing. Annamacharya described our breath as a gentle swing. అలర చంచలమైన ఆత్మనందుండ నీ కలవాటు చేసెని ఉయ్యాల పలుమార్లు ఉచ్ఛ్వాస పవనమందుండ నీ భావము తెలిపెని ఉయ్యాల. When you one with breath, uchvasa pavanam, which is breath, when you be with your breath, you came to know ni bhavamu telipeni vuyala. When you be with the swing of the breath, you came to know about yourself. What a beautiful way of explaining. అలర చంచలమైన ఆత్మనందుండ నీ కలవాటు చేసెని ఉయ్యాల పలుమార్లు ఉచ్ఛ్వాస పవనమందుండ నీ భావము తెలిపెని ఉయ్యాల ఉయ్యాల ఉయ్యాల. When you are swinging, how relaxed you are. Just relax like that and be with your breath. Be in a swing of your breath. Just allow and align yourself with that normal, natural breath. Adana ఆకాశపదమట్టెదూలంబై అఖిలాండము నిండే ఉయ్యాల. When you one with your breath, Adana ఆకాశపదమట్టెదూలంబై. Akasapadam means cosmic energies. This breath is connected with cosmic energies, and those cosmic energies connected with the entire universe. So when you one with those energies, you one with this entire universe, and you are able to access the wisdom of entire universe, and you will align to your universal consciousness. What a beautiful discrimination, my dear friends. Adana ఆకాశపదమట్టెదూలంబై అఖిలాండము నిండే ఉయ్యాల. Your breath is not only your personal breath. It have the energies of entire universe. It filled with wisdom and consciousness of the universe. Uyyala, uyyala. కమలాసనాదులకు కన్నులకు పండుగై కనుతింపనరుదాయి ఉయ్యాల. When you one with your breath, slowly, slowly, slowly it will disappear. కనుతింపనరుదాయి. When you align into that state where your breath and your mind disappear completely, కమనీయ మూర్తి వెంకటశైలపతి నీకు కడువేడుకై ఉండే ఉయ్యాల. The joy, celebration, ecstasy will come into your existence. అలరచించలమైన ఆత్మనందుండ నీ కలవాటు చేసిని ఉయ్యాల పలుమార్లు ఉచ్ఛ్వాస పవనమందుండ నీ భావం తెలిపెని ఉయ్యాల 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 ఉయ్యాల. Thousands of sankirtanas, nothing but thousands of realizations he got. Sakalam he saki dhyanami, sakalam he saki dhyanami. Satprakata vilasam paramam tadase, sakalam he saki dhyanami, saki dhyanami, saki dhyanami. Everything is meditation. And paramam means what is the ultimate purpose of your life. Ultimate purpose of your life is sat prakata vilasam. You have to express your truth joyfully with a joyful life. Sat prakata vilasam. Expressing the truth is joy. Aligning to truth is joy. That is paramam. Paramam means ultimate purpose of our life. Sakalam he saki dhyanami, satprakata vilasam paramam tadase. Sakalam he saki dhyanami, saki dhyanami, saki dhyanami. అలిక మృగ మగమయ మషీకలలో జ్వలతా హే సఖి ధ్యానామి. అలిక మృగ మగమయ మషీకలలో. Your mind is like a wild forest with so many cruel animals, like our wrong perceptions and conditioning which is not serving our purpose, fears and wrong beliefs. It is like that. But when you going in the forest, if you have fire in your hands, no animal will come on your way. So meditation is like that jwalata, the fire. With that fire, you can keep all those fears and conditioning far away from you in your mind. What a beautiful explanation, my dear friends. Alika mruga magamaya mashikalalalo jwalata he saki dhyanami lalitam tava pallavika manasi nischalakara meghasyamam dadase meghasyamam dadase. Lalitam, it is beautiful, so good when you make your mind empty, still. Lalitam tava pallavika manasinischalakara meghasyamam dadase. How a sky will be without clouds, plain and so transparent. And you can see the truth of sun, stars, and everything. Just like that, when you make your mind still empty, it is so beautiful, Lalita. Alika mruga magamaya mashi kalalo jwalata he saki dhyanami lalitam tava pallavika manasi nischalakara meghasyamam dadase meghasyamam dadase sakalam he saki dhyanami saki dhyanami saki dhyanami. You can achieve everything with meditation, with meditation, with meditation. Meditate, my dear friends. Just meditate. Annamacharya described many things, the challenges we face in our day-to-day practices, how we fell into the illusions, which is also known as Maya. If you not come out of that illusions, if you're not one with truth, you're not serving this life in a beautiful way. That's what he told through his kirtanas. ఎక్కడి మానుష జన్మం బెత్తిన ఫలమేమున్నది నిక్కము నిన్నే నమ్మితి చిత్తంబికను నీ చిత్తంబికను. There is no use of this incarnation when you don't come out of these illusions and if you don't align with truth, we forget many important things, but we didn't forget, our so many physical practices, but many times we forget our spiritual practices. That is what Maya illusion. మరువను ఆహారమును మరువను సంసార సుఖము మరువను ఇంద్రియ భోగము మాధవని మాయా. మరువను ఆహారమును మరువను సంసార సుఖము మరువను ఇంద్రియ భోగము మాధవని మాయా. మరచెద సుజ్ఞానంబును మరచెద తత్వరహస్యము మరచెద సుజ్ఞానంబును మరచెద తత్వరహస్యము మరచెద గురువును దైవము మాధవని మాయా. You often forget about your practices, about your satya. You fell into the illusions and imaginations and worldly things. You don't forget those things, but often forget all the truth and practices. Away from your enlightenment, many deviations. We have to be very aware. We have to be mindful. Through this Kirtana, Lord Annamacharya is making us aware, conscious of these illusions. తగిలెద బహుళం పటముల తగిలెద బహుబంధముల తగలను మోక్షపు మార్గము తలపున ఎందైనా. బహుళం పటముల, so many attachments, so many commitments, not one after one after one. We tag ourselves into so many commitments, so many attachments. Why don't you try for the enlightenment, detachment, liberation? Aguppada Sri Venkateshwara Antaryami Vai. Who is there inside of us? We are all gods. Lord Venkateshwara is there within us as Antaryami. Antaryami means who is living inside. Agupada Sri Venkateshwara Antaryami Vai Nagi Nagi Nanu Niveleti Nakai Maya. We all are having that divine essence inside us. Why are you falling in these illusions? You are different inside. Know yourself. Don't fall in these illusions. Don't tag yourself to so many unnecessary sufferings, angers, grudges, and sufferings. Just step out, because it is all illusion. ఎక్కడి మానుష జన్మం వెత్తిన ఫలమేమున్నది నిక్కము నిన్నే నమ్మితి చిత్తంబికను. తగిలెద బహుళం పటముల తగిలెద బహుబంధముల తగలను మోక్షపు మార్గము తలపున ఎందైనా. అగుపడ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర అంతర్యామి వై నగి నగి నను నీవేలితి నాకాయే మాయా ఎక్కడి మానుష జన్మం బెత్తిన ఫలమేమున్నది నిక్కము నిన్నే నమ్మితి చిత్తంబికను నీ చిత్తంబికను నీ చిత్తంబికను అంతర్యామి అలసితి సొలసితి అంతర్యామి అలసితి సొలసితి Annamaya telling to himself, his antaryami, his soul, I'm so tired. I'm very tired running away from you. ఇంతటనీ శరణిదే సుచితిని. So I come back to you now. I'm tired of running from you. From many incarnations, I'm running in illusions. I'm running in power. I'm running in proving myself. I'm running in suffering. I'm running in revenge. I'm running all the time and I'm so tired now and I don't want to run anymore. I just came back to my truth. My dear friends, stop running behind your mind. You became tired. Come back to your antaryami, to your true self. Antaryami, alasiti, solasiti. ఇంతటనీ శరణిదే సుచితిని. అంతర్యామి అలసితి సొలసితి. మదిలో చింతలు మైలలు మనగులు వదలవు నీవవి వదనక. మదిలో చింతలు, in your mind you have so many concerns, misconceptions. You don't need to say no and or yes to your mind. You just quiet your mind. How long you're arguing with your own mind, you are fell into the trap of your mind. Don't do anything with your mind. Just come out of it. మదిలో చింతలు మైలలు మనగులు వదలవు నీవవి వద్దనక. ఎదుటన శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర వెంకటేశ శ్రీనివాస. ఎదుటనే శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర నీవది అదనగా చితివి అట్టిట్టనక. అంతర్యామి అలసితి సొలసితి. If you start arguing with your mind and trying to making your mind right, you'll become so tired. Mind is always like that. To align with your truth, just step away from your mind. Don't get tired. Don't declare war with your mind. In that war, you'll become so tired. Just step out of it. Come to your antaryami. మదిలో చింతలు మైలలు మనగులు వదలవు నీవవి వద్దనక. ఎదుటని శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర వెంకటేశ శ్రీనివాస. అదనగా చితివి అట్టిట్టనక. అంతర్యామి అలసితి సొలసితి. కోరిన కోర్కెలు కోయని కట్లు తీరవు నీవవి తెంచక. కోరిన కోర్కెలు కోయని కట్లు తీరవు నీవవి తెంచక. భారపు పక్కాలు పాప పుణ్యములు నేరుపున పోవు నీవు వదనక. What a wonderful wisdom, my dear friends. For your wishes, there is no limit, there is no end. Don't run behind your wishes. Don't run behind fulfilling all your wishes, because you will get tired by fulfilling your wishes because they're endless. Right after you fulfill one wish, another wish will born from your mind. You'll be really tired of fulfilling all your wishes. Just let them be. భారపు పకాలు పాప పుణ్యములు నేరుపున పోవు నీవు వదనక. Don't fall in the duality of good and bad. If you start judging it's good, it's bad, and you fall yourself into that dual state of mind, you will be tired. Just step away from duality and stand in truth. That's it. When you're dealing with good and bad, you will be really tired. Instead, align yourself with the truth, away from good and bad. In our life, we are tired, running behind our wishes, running behind good and bad, running far from our reality, true self, and running behind our thoughts. So these are the things making us tired from many incarnations. Just relax by coming back to your true self. Korana korkelu koyani katlu tiravu neevavi tenchaka. భారపు పక్కాలు పాప పుణ్యములు నేరుపున బోవు నీవు వదనక. అంతర్యామి అలసితి సొలసితి అంతట నీ శరణిదే సుచితిని. అంతర్యామి అలసితి సులసితి. Each and every Sankirtana of Annamacharya throwing light on our way. Guiding us in our day-to-day life. There is one beautiful Sankirtana from Annamacharya. It is famous to sing in early morning, as we are all are meditating in early morning, let me sing this song. It's so much of positive energies. విన్నపాలు వినవలే వింత వింతలు, విన్నపాలు వినవలే వింత వింతలు, పన్నగ పోదోమ తెరపై కెత్తవేలనయ్య, విన్నపాలు వినవలే వింత వింతలు. తెల్లవారజామెక్కే దేవతలు మునోలు, అల్లనల్లనంతనంత అదిగోవారే. తెల్లవారజామెక్కే దేవతలు మునోలు, అల్లనల్లనంతనంత అదిగోవారే. చల్లత మీరేకుల సారసపు కన్నులు, మెల్లమెల్లని మెల్లమెల్లని రెప్పలు విచ్చి చూసి లేవవయ్య, విన్నపాలు వినవలే వింత వింతలు, పన్నగ పోదోమ తెరపై కెత్తవేలనయ్య, విన్నపాలు వినవలే వింత వింతలు. పుంకపు శేషాదులు తుంబుర నారదాదులు, పన్నగ భవాదులు నీ పాదాల చేరి. పుంకపు శేషాదులు తుంబుర నారదాదులు, పన్నగ భవాదులు నీ పాదాల చేరి. అంచెలనున్నారు వేచి అలమేలు మంగతో, వెంకటేశుడా వెంకటేశుడా రెప్పలు విచ్చి చూచి లేవవయ్య, విన్నపాలు వినవలే వింత వింతలు, పన్నగ పోదోమ తెరపై కెత్తవేలనయ్య, విన్నపాలు వినవలే వింత వింతలు. గరుడ కిన్నెర యక్ష కామినులు గములై, విరహపు గీతముల వింతాల పాల. గరుడ కిన్నెర యక్ష కామినులు గములై, విరహపు గీతముల వింతాల పాల. పరిపరి విధముల పాడేరు నిన్నదివో, పరిపరి విధముల పాడేరు నిన్నదివో. సిరిమొగము సిరిమొగము తెరిచి చిత్తగించలేలనయ్యా విన్నపాలు వినవలే వింత వింతలు పన్నగపోదోమ తెరపైకెత్తవేలనయ్యా విన్నపాలు వినవలే వింత వింతలు వింత వింతలు. Sri Talapaka Annamacharya. He wrote thousands of Sankirtanas, and each and every stage and experience of our spiritual journey. He also described the significance of dreams through his Kirtanas. కలగంటి కలగంటి ఇప్పుడిటు కలగంటి ఎల్లలోకములకు అప్పడవు తిరువేంకటాద్రీసుగంటి ఇప్పుడిటు కలగంటి ఇప్పుడిటు కలగంటి. Every day, through our dreams, we will reunite with our divine consciousness and bring some wisdom and guidance from it, which serve us in our daily life. After such a stage of meditation, your dreams also consider as meditational experiences. Last 1 minute, my dear friends, be with your breath. By giving our Sashtanga Pranam to Sankirtanacharya Annamaya, just bring back your awareness to your body and to your hands. Whenever you're ready, slowly place your both hands on your closed eyes for 4 seconds. And slowly remove your hands and open your eyes. Okay, my dear friends, wonderful meditation. with Annamacharya Sankirtanas. I'm very grateful to have this opportunity. There are thousands of Sankirtanas with millions of insights and guidance for us, my dear friends. If you know the language Telugu, try to decode these Kirtanas. You can get a lot from them. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to me. And over to you, Sudhakar Garu. Thank you, Radha Garu.
Oh, thank you so much, Devi garu.
Thank you, Sudhakar Garu.
Shall I tell my experience, Andy?
Yes, please. You're always welcome to share your experience, Sudhakar Garu.
Actually, today meditation is more tasty, Andy, like honey.
Like honey.
So actually, I didn't go deep into meditation. I was just listening and trying to understand it. When you sing it, it is tasty. But when you really explain the meaning behind it, it's more tasty.
Yes.
So I really enjoyed today's session. And so we've been listening to these kirtanas from childhood, but didn't know the meaning. It is kind of entertainment. But when I understand it, and when we like relate with our own experience, oh my goodness, it's like drinking honey.
Yes.
So I thoroughly enjoyed everyone. Thank you so much for singing and explaining it.
Thank you, Sudhakar Garu.
It's really beautiful.
For me, no one taught these inner meanings. Right, I came into meditation in my 9th grade. I used to sing all these songs before meditation, but it is like devotional practices for me before that. But after I came into meditation, while I'm singing each and every kirtana, teaching a lot for me. There is so much to learn from these kirtanas. We can understand a yogi after we become yogi only.
Yes.
Before that, it is not possible to understand a yogi or any teachings. When you get into that, dive into that truth and wisdom, then only we enjoy that, fruit. You said it is like honey for you, right? Yes, it is.
So beautiful.
Yes, wonderful, Sudhakar Garu. Thank you so much, my dear friends. Tomorrow, Sudhakar Garu, you are going to guide, right?
Yes, I will talk about Lord Dattatreya and his wisdom.
Yes. And Dattatreya is also like Mata Lalita. He is the essence of entire universe. He is the very core of the consciousness. It's going to be wonderful. Join us tomorrow for wisdom of Dattatreya and meditating with that energy. Thank you, my dear friends. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. And thank you all on the chat.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.
Somebody want to speak?
Yeah, please. If anyone want to speak, yeah. Thank you, Mrudula. Listening to you from long time. Thank you, Anita Garu. Thank you, Purnima. Thank you, Jay.